Welcome to First Coast Comedy. You've made it through your week. You ended up in the best place to be on a Friday night. Put your hands together. Let's get warmed up here. So that's who's in the house already. And our Jaguars are on a winning streak. Ladies and gentlemen, your host, Brad Murdoch Jr.
Hey! Bring it up! Bring it up! Yes! 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 All right. I can't compete with those speakers. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to First Coast Comedy's main event. He said as the crowd went wild! Yeah! Wow, we got a rowdy bunch. Hey, I say First Coast, you say comedy. First Coast! Comedy! That's enough. Let's not get excessive, okay? Great. So, you are here on a very special night. It is a Friday night. It is the birthday of the United States Marine Corps. Any Marines in the audience? You might see one in the show tonight. Who knows? So, for all of you, we'll thank you for your service tomorrow on the appropriate day. So, that being said, who has never been to First Coast Comedy before? Raise by show of hands. Okay, we got a few first timers. Okay, cool. And then who is seeing a show at First Coast Comedy tonight for your first time? Yeah, it's the same question. I asked it differently. There's going to be a test later, so make sure you're engaged and thinking about it now. No, ladies and gentlemen, welcome, and we're so glad you decided to join us on this Friday evening. Now, you come to a comedy club, you come to a comedy show, a lot of people think, oh, comedy show, that's stand-up comedy. What we specialize in here is improv comedy. So, you know, stand-up comedian, they spend hours, days, years crafting fine-tuned pieces of material for your pleasure. We haven't prepared for you at all. Woo! Yeah, exactly. You've already paid, so that's on you. So everything here is made up on the spot. So if you love it, great. And if you don't love it, that happens sometimes with live comedy. Who knows? Who cares? So throughout the evening, we are going to be doing some call and response. A lot of this show is developed based on your ideas and suggestions. So throughout the night, I might come to you asking for a suggestion. So I might say from this side of the room, hey, this side of the room, what is a barnyard animal? And you would yell? You would yell very loudly and aggressively, chicken. That was a little aggressive for me, sir. But yes, chicken is the right answer. From the middle, I might say, hey, what is your favorite planet in the solar system? Venus. Venus. A resounding multiple Venuses in the room, yeah. And then from this row here, I might say, hey, what is your mother's maiden name and your social security number? And you would yell out, none of your business. Oh, none of my business. We're going to get one of these days. All right, that's okay. You kind of see how it goes. So, again, you can shout things out. We're going to ask you, we'll prompt you, and then we're going to base all of our scene work and our games tonight on what you have said. That being said, this is our 7:30 show. We call it our main event, and that means it's a show for everyone. So you might see some younger faces and younger faces seated at some of these tables. So when you shout things out, let's keep in mind that it's a show for who? It's a show for everyone. Say that with me. It's a show for everyone. So let's not teach the kids new words, and let's keep it out of the bathing suit area. So everyone, give a round of applause for a clean show. Clean show? Yeah. Cool. Now, if you're like, oh, no, I just got to get my nasty out, come to the 10 o'clock show. There's plenty of it there. It's going to be great. Yeah. So that being said, I'm feeling very warmed up, probably already very sweaty, and you're just going to have to deal with it all night. By the way, free upgrades to the splash zone if you feel so inclined. Come on up. You guys seem pretty warmed up. That's pretty good. But you're not warmed up enough for me, because I want all of you to be sweating as much as I am sweating. And we like to give our cast a lot of confidence as they come and join us on stage. So what we're going to do is the classic clapometer, or if you're from the UK, the clapometer. How do you speak in UK? Is it clapometer? Are you British? No? We'll never know. We'll never know. But anyway, as I make my way from this side of the stage to that side of the stage, we're going to start real lightly with like a polite golf clap, like you're at an evening at the ballet. We'll get a little louder. It's going to increase exponentially. So a 1 becomes a 2, 2 becomes a 3, but we're going to go very, very loud. Double the last score. And I think just for fun, when we get to 8, everyone just goes silent. Let's just see if we can handle that as a collective group. We can follow one direction. We're going to stop cheering and yelling. We're going to go silent at 8. Again, at 4 and 5, you can start screaming and hooting and hollering, but 8 is silent, and then 9 is loud again. 10 is as loud as you've ever been in your life, and we'll welcome our players to the stage. All right, so let's get our hands in the clapatory position. Yep, I can see you. It's not TV. I see you. Hands up. There you go. There you go. I'm going to be barking orders all night. It's going to be great. All right. So let's start at 1. Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah. It's most of the Jaguars' history. Cool. All right, but 2. Okay. Yeah. Go Jacksonville Sharks. Yeah, cool. You got an arena league team, guys. Give me a Jacksonville Suns 3. Yeah. How about a Jumbo Shark 4? Same team, different name. Yeah, hooting and hollering is okay. Give me an Iceman 5. Yeah. Give me a current Jaguar 6. Yeah. Give me a Duval 7. Okay. Very good. And again! And a 10!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage. And your host, Brad
Thought I had enough time to use the John. I did not. A small cast tonight. All right, so we're just going to get things started, and I know what you're here for. You're here for some dance lessons. So let me get my players set up for our first game, which we call What You Got. Yeah? Let's move these out of the way, please. I don't want anyone to break a hip again. So I know some of you have never danced before. This is the perfect way to dance at every event. So just to kick things off, maybe from this side of the room, what is an occupation? Maybe your occupation, or the occupation of someone.
Bricklayer.
Bricklayer. Okay. Bricklayer. We're gonna start with you, Bogan. I'm gonna allow you to count yourself in. This is the bricklayer round.
Okay, oh yeah. This is for you, bricklaying. Oh yeah. 5, 6, 7, 8. Laying the mortar, laying the mortar, laying the mortar. What you got? Lifting up a brick, lifting up a brick, lifting up a brick. What you got? Wheelbarrow, wheelbarrow, wheelbarrow. What you got? Throwing up my back, throwing up my back, throwing up my back. What you got? Looking over the wall, looking over the wall, looking over the wall. What you got? Tightrope walking.
No. That's too vague. I'm not accepting that. No. So that was our example round. So when something like that happens and I don't like it or you don't like it, that player is going to have to rotate. Hey, say and do that with me. They will rotate. And just go ahead and rotate, since you sassed me, Jared. So you kind of see how this works. So if they repeat a major theme, or if they do the same move, or if it's boring, or if I just don't like the cut of their jib, we're going to make them rotate. And feel free to shout it out if you think they messed up, because I'm not always here mentally. So what is another occupation? I think I heard accounting. Sweet dance moves in that world. This is the accounting world, and we're going to start with you, Jazz.
Wait. Oh yeah, here it comes. Oh yeah.
Okay.
5, 6, 7, 8.
I'm filing your taxes.
I'm filing your taxes. I'm filing your taxes. What you got? Looking at a spreadsheet. Looking at a spreadsheet. Looking at a spreadsheet. What you got?
Crunching the numbers.
Crunching the numbers. Crunching the numbers. What you got? Getting audited. Getting audited. Getting audited. What you got?
Don't miss the deadline.
Don't miss the deadline. Don't miss the deadline. What you got? I don't know what else they do.
No, Bogan is not well versed in the world of accounting, and he will
rotate.
All right, you know what? Think of your favorite movies. What genre is that movie in? Horror, okay. Animation, cool. Actually, animation's very interesting. We're gonna take animation, whatever that means to you. Cartoons, animation, I'm gonna let things fly. We're gonna start with you, Madeline. Count yourself in.
I will.
Here we go.
Coming around. 5, 6, 7. Whoa, big eyes!
Whoa, big eyes! Whoa, big eyes! What you got?
Gadzooks!
Gadzooks! Gadzooks! What you got?
Mickey Mouse!
Mickey Mouse! Mickey Mouse! What you got?
Didn't see you there!
Didn't see you there! Didn't see you there! What you got?
Piano on my head!
Piano on my head! Piano on my head! What you got?
Pushing an anvil!
Pushing an anvil! Pushing an anvil! What you got?
Running real fast!
Running real fast! Running real fast! What you got?
Dancing real fast! Dancing
No,
real fast! Dancing real
that's too
fast!
much of a repeat for me, and it doesn't feel cartoony at all. So, Jazz, you will
rotate!
Ooh, that was a very competitive round. Now,
We're competitive, Brad!
What's your favorite movie of all time?
Top Gun.
Top Gun. Yes, it is. It's mine as well. This is the Top Gun round. We're gonna start with you, Josh. Dave, count Josh in.
Oh wait, now we missed it. Just think about the movie. Here we go. 7, 8.
Fly in the plane! Fly in the plane! Fly in the plane! What you got?
Putting on my aviator.
Putting on my aviators. Putting on my aviators. What you got?
Looking hot in a jacket, looking hot in a jacket, looking hot in a jacket. What you got?
Being Tom Cruise.
Being Tom Cruise. Being Tom Cruise. What you got?
Working at the bar, I'm working at the bar, I'm working at the bar. What you got?
Breath taken away.
Breath taken away, breath taken away.
What you got?
I'm climbing altitude, climbing altitude, climbing altitude. What you got?
Still on an airplane.
No!
Movie
No!
I've never seen.
We've already had too many airplane references. Madeline, you will.
Rotate.
Which brings us to our championship round. Everybody go, ooh. All right. Who here knows how to read? There's only this row here. What's your favorite book? Anyone?
Holes.
You said you didn't know how to read. You guys have a favorite book? Holes is a very okay. You're lucky. Do you guys know everything about Holes?
Yeah.
Maybe you've seen the movie. All right, this is the Holes round. I might be real liberal with what I accept. Players, count yourselves in. 7, 8.
Digging holes.
Digging holes, digging holes.
What you got?
I'm being delinquent, being delinquent, being delinquent. What you got?
Thrown in a hole.
Thrown in a hole, thrown in a hole.
What you got?
Looking at the hole, I'm looking at the hole, I'm looking at the hole. What you got?
Movies I should have watched.
Movies I should have
No,
watched. Movies I
no.
should have watched.
I would have believed you with more confidence, but you are out of there, and that makes this team the winner. All right. So I know homecomings happen every year, proms happen every year. I hope you take those dance moves and find your lifelong partners. So we've taught you how to dance. Now let's get you all just a little bit smarter. Let me get my players up here for Dr. Know-It-All. Yeah. Ooh. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you, when their powers are combined, the smartest person in all of Duval County. That might not sound like much, but believe me, it is. So, here's a chance for you to unravel the secrets of the universe. Questions you've been pondering. Reminding you it's a clean show tonight. Questions you've been pondering. What is the meaning of life? Why is the sky blue? Will my crush text me back? This is your chance to get that information from our kind doctor. The trick is our kind doctor is going to answer your questions one word at a time. So start thinking about those questions right now, because you've never been in the presence of such an intelligent being. So, who wants to kick things off? It could be an easy question, a primer question. Maybe you got to gain the doctor's trust, or he has to gain your trust. What's a question you might have for the good doctor?
Where is Megaloo?
Where is Megaloo?
Migaloo.
Migaloo. Oh, I know all about Megaloo, but Migaloo. Dr. Know-It-All, please, where is Migaloo?
Migaloo,
Can
run
way
it to the
outer
space.
Yeah, that's right. So the answer is we will never really know where Migaloo is. 'Cause right when you think you got him in your crosshairs, he runs out outer space. That's true. Great question. Who else has a question? For the good.
Jags win Sunday.
Will the Jags win Sunday? Ooh, a pressing question, Doctor.
The
Jags
will win.
Sunday.
Yeah, straight to the point. Yeah, we get a. Any Niners fans here? Yeah, keep your mouth shut. That's right. All right, what's another good question for the doctor? Anyone?
Is COVID over?
Is COVID over? Ooh. Doctor, is COVID over?
COVID
Might
be over.
if
We all
stop
coughing on.
each other.
Yeah! Personal responsibility. Stop coughing at me. If you feel you got some COVID, just keep it to yourself. Great. You know what? Our doctor is smart, and our doctor is the smartest person in Duval County. But I think we can make our doctor the smartest person in the entire state of Florida. Again, doesn't sound like much, but believe me, it is. So the only brain power I see, it's certainly not with the rest of our cast, it's out here with all of you. Who here, seeing how this works, think they might be brave enough to come up on stage and give your intelligence to everybody in this room? Mind you, if you come up here, we're gonna make you look so smart, and we're gonna give you the best prize of your life. Let me tell you what it might be. It might be a brand new iPad right out of the packet. We've never given one away, but it might be that. Or it could be a free pass to come back to First Coast Comedy for another show. Oh my God! iPad, free pass. So again, who wants to volunteer knowing you'll be completely taken care of? Oh, I see. Oh yeah, in the back. Bring it on up. Janet, 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 Janet. Yes, come on up here. Let's hear it for Janet. What's your name?
Janet.
Is it really Janet?
Damn it.
Don't. Oh, is that your real name?
Yeah.
I don't believe you at all. But if it is, I'm smarter than the doctor.
Janet.
Janet, get out here in the middle. I think this takes no explanation. You see how this works. What's another great question for the now smarter doctor?
What comes first, the chicken or the egg?
What comes first, the chicken or the egg?
The
Chicken
Must.
come first
before
It.
can have.
an
Spouse.
Yeah, that's right! You don't got no spouse, you ain't got no leg! Remember that, people! What's another question for our smarter doctor? Right here.
All right. Did the Egyptians have help building pyramids?
Hey! Did the Egyptians have help building pyramids?
The
Egyptians,
Had.
help from
the
Elephants.
in Egypt
while
Moroccans.
saw how
they
Elevated.
pyramids.
Yeah, that's right! So yeah, the Egyptians were helped by the elephants and envied by those jealous Moroccans. Great. From the back, maybe, what's another, maybe a deep question, something you've only been pondering yourself, you've been too embarrassed to ever ask. Ask now in front of this room with family and friends.
Why do mosquitoes bite?
Oh, that's a deep question, man. Why do mosquitoes bite?
Mosquitoes.
like
Assholes.
sorry,
So they
continuously
Bite.
them.
That's right, it's a form of punishment. So we've been afforded our one word for our PG-13 rating. That's the only one we get. But again, treat your neighbor right or the mosquitoes will get you, okay? So I think we're gonna end on a clean note one last time. One last question for the good doctor. What's another deep question, maybe deeper than mosquitoes?
Is all of this a dream?
Is all of this a dream? Is it? Are you studied for your test? I don't know. Is this all a dream?
This
life
Is.
a dream.
that
Is.
Inside.
Another
dream
That is. That.
is inside.
another
Existence.
Whoa. Everybody say whoa. Let's hear it for that. Oh, Janet. Is your name really Janet? I need to know for real. That's not true.
You're to let
Janet,
go back
you can stand up front with me. I'm not gonna hide you. Do you want the iPad or the free pass to come back to you?
Free pass.
Yes, that's all we have! Hey, let's hear it for Janet. All right. All right, thanks for rolling with us, folks. This is a live show. I will remind you, this is a show for everyone. So, if you find yourself up here, let's use medical terminology. Great, great. So what we're gonna do now is let me get my players up here for Weekend at Bernie's, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, we're all of a certain age, I think. Who here remembers the American seminal classic from 1989, the film Weekend at Bernie's? Yeah! Man's wooing like it was the movie he had his first kiss to, absolutely. So what we'll do, I'll explain why this game is called Weekend at Bernie's in just a few moments, but we're gonna go ahead and have our actors here just do a quick 45 to 60 second scene for us. But first, we need a suggestion. What is a non-geographical location that might fit in the space on this stage here, like a coffee shop or?
Switzerland.
Switzerland, thank you, yeah. Non-geographical locations fits here. It is neutral, it is Switzerland. So, players, are you ready?
Yes.
Begin.
Oh, I've come and brought you all sorts of really good goodies. Here you go. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, you're very welcome here. I've got a really nice pie. I've got a really nice, another pie.
guys, that's a deleted scene from the actual film. That I don't know why they cut that. All right, let me get my players here standing flush in a line here. So here's what happens in this game. In this game, one of our players is about to become Bernie. If you've seen that movie, Bernie's a dead guy, so they have to manipulate his body in ways to carry on through life so they don't get caught. So, yeah, he is. Bernie's dead. Anyway, so by round of applause, who would like to see the player whose hand who my hand is over? We'll start over here because that's too high for me and a stretch. By round of applause, clap loud if you want to see this person be dead Bernie. Okay, so round of applause, Bernie here. Okay, I got the Bernie here. Round of applause, Bernie here. Stand up, I can do it. Yeah! Oh wow! All right. Well, Jared, you know what that means here. Take this cyanide. And very shortly, the effects of that cyanide will take effect. And wow, I think he's gone. Sorry to his wife and child in the audience tonight. So, hey, players, let's go ahead and see that scene exactly as it was one more time. Players, are you ready?
Yes!
Begin.
Oh, Auntie, I brought you a really nice pie.
Oh, thank you so
And
much.
another pie.
Oh,
Yeah.
pie, okay,
And some
good.
cookies. Yeah, okay.
Oh, I love cookies.
I'll be right back. Oh.
Okay. Oh, there's gonna be so many sweets here. I hope nothing happens. Oh, I'm so excited about all this camping trip outside, my first time, and maybe this accident to this series.
The avalanche is coming. I'm gonna die.
Oh no!
Oh, Auntie May, I'm so sorry. I brought you on this outdoor camping trip.
But what about the cookies?
Dig me
Very nice. Wow, that was great. But you know what I think the movie really lacked? Was additional dead characters. So, by round of applause, I want you to tell me who the next Bernie is. So when I'm over their head, you're gonna get loud if you want them to be Bernie. So, will it be Jess? They want you dead, Jess. Or will it be Madeline? Jess? Madeline! Oh, Madeline, here is this samurai sword. Do what you must.
I'm bad with using this thing.
You used it wrong. Now you'll die. Aww. But that makes great live theater. So, Jess, are you ready?
Born ready.
All right, recreate this scene and begin.
Oh, Auntie, I'm so excited. Okay, let me bring you the pies. Bring you the pies. I'm gonna leave the pies right here. You come get them. You come get the pies. Oh, pies. How many pies? Thank you so much. And also the cookies. Oh, and the cookies. Open all that pie. Oh, I bet you right here. Okay. Oh, I have all these sweets. We got pies and cookies. I hope nothing bad happens on this camping trip. We're missing somebody, aren't we? Come on here. Avalanche man. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Sorry. Watch out! There's an avalanche coming. And I'm just gonna right there. There's an avalanche coming! Avalanche! Oof, 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 oof. You good? You good? Oh, am I good? Oh no, an avalanche! Oh, an avalanche! An avalanche! There's an avalanche. Sorry, Auntie, about the weather. I didn't see it coming. It's Switzerland.
believe it or not, none of that was CGI. And I know it looked seamless. We didn't slow down the frame rate or anything. You know what? Let's go ahead and bring it into our next game. This is a game called I Can Do Better. This is going to have all of our players involved. So let me get 2 players up on stage to start with. If you're out of breath, you can take a moment and let some other people get up here. Great. So throughout this scene, Stephanie and Dave here are going to be just doing a run-of-the-mill scene, being funny like they always are. And then at any point, someone from the sidelines might yell out, I can do better! At that point, I'm going to say, yeah. And they're going to tell me what they think they can do better than what one of the players is doing on stage, and so on and so on and so on and so on. I do have veto power where I can say, no, you can't, and then we continue with what we've got on stage. I think this game is better seen than heard, so we'll go ahead and get started. But first, as our suggestion, let me see, what is a lowercase alphabet letter that you love? I. I, lowercase I, can't beat it. Dave, be a lowercase I. And over here, what's a capital letter? What is a capital?
K.
What?
K.
K. Capital K. Be a capital K. All right. I think that's enough to get you guys started. You guys are going to justify these positions and start our scene. So, in the rousing game of I Can Do Better, players, are you ready?
Yes!
Begin.
Now, if you just notice over here in the beautiful scenery on this tour that we have.
I've got the boom mic covering it here. Yes.
Okay, good. Thank you. Just make sure you don't get it too far in my face.
Okay.
All right.
I can do better!
Yeah.
I could have gotten that boom mic in the perfect position out of the gate!
Yeah, be a professional. Get up there.
Boom mic's where it needs to be, man!
Thank you very much. All right. And over here you can see we have this beautiful scenery.
Oh, my
I can
Lord.
do better.
Yeah, what you got?
I can point out something that's better than beautiful scenery.
Yeah, beautiful scenery is big. Get up there.
And over here we have a reenactment of the dinosaurs from the Cretaceous period.
Oh, I'm sorry. It takes my breath away.
I can do better.
Yeah.
I can say a real period.
Yeah. Let's teach the kids good habits. Get up here.
And up here we've got the Jurassic period.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed. Now, as the museum curator, I'm very glad you brought them boom mic, and you'll be recording all of the beautiful things we have here in the museum.
I dropped it.
Yeah.
I can drop the boom mic better.
Oh, you dropped that mic, Jess.
All the beautiful things we. Whoa! Boom! Madame, that is not how I like to see business conducted in my museum.
I can do better.
Yeah, what you got?
I can be a really good boom mic and not drop it in the first place and do my darn job.
Yeah, no one wants to work anymore. Get up here.
Great. Excellent. As
I
I was
can
saying.
do better!
Yeah.
I can show better appreciation for this magnificent boom mic man!
Yeah, I want to see the boom mic person appreciated.
The way you hold that boom mic, Richard.
I can do better.
Yeah.
I can appreciate the boom mic man without making him feel awkward.
Yeah, let's get the creepy off the stage. Get up there.
And these dinosaurs from the period time. Wow. I've never seen someone hold a boom mic quite like you, Mike. You're so...
I feel very reasonably appreciated.
Excuse me, I got separated from my school group here in the museum, and well, I'm just really hoping someone can help me find my teacher.
I can do better.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can have another reason for being a weepy child.
Yeah, go weep.
I was in the tar pit, and my leg is burning.
We have been looking for
I can do
you.
better.
Yeah.
I can have another reason that's more realistic than a tar pit in a museum.
Yeah, people love realism. Get in there.
I pooped my pants.
And scene.
My dog's better than yours.
Anybody who knows me, I love a good poop joke to end a game. All right, you know what? I liked making all of my players sweat. Let's get everyone right back up here. Yeah, I'm gonna get another. Let's see. Who here saw Janet volunteer and thought, man, that should have been me? Yeah? No? Oh, you're answering the question that you saw Janet volunteer. I got ahead of myself. I was just excited. Now, who here thinks they might want to be volunteering and potentially win a free pass to come back or that iPad? Because I just found out we got one in stock. No? You get first dibs. No, still no. That's fine. right here. What's your name?
Adam.
Everybody say Adam! Adam, have a seat. You look like a man of culture. Have you ever been to a restaurant?
I was just at one.
Oh, no. A man of culture and a show-off. Okay. Great. Adam, you ever get something on your plate that you're like, oh, this is not quite what I ordered, and you gotta send it back?
Occasionally.
Occasionally. You hate to do it, but sometimes you got to, or otherwise these businesses get away with murder. So this is a game we like to call Hey Waiter, okay? So let's pretend you're at one of those fancy dining establishments that you frequent oh, he uses silverware. Okay. In this game, our players are going to come up to you and you're going to say, hey waiter, there's a blank in my soup. The blank is going to be filled in by our audience. They're going to give us suggestions, and our waiting staff here is going to have to justify why that item is in your soup, or they'll just kind of make it happen, okay? So let's say from the crowd they all yelled out, penguin, penguin, I prepared penguin, cool. So our players would come up and you would say,
there's penguin in my soup.
cool. I want you to have a little more decorum. Hey waiter is the proper, so hey waiter, there's a penguin in my soup.
Hey waiter, there's a penguin in my soup.
Oh no, waddle, I do. And you're all gonna laugh so hard. Yeah. If you love dad jokes, this is your moment. If you don't like dad jokes, this will be over so soon. The thing is, I had all day to think of that, right? And that was A+ money. Our players are coming up with it on the spot, so they're all going to be much better than that. So, what is something you might find in a barn? We practiced that earlier.
Chicken.
A chicken. Yeah, we don't want chicken in our soup. The suggestion of chicken, players, are you ready?
Yes!
Waiter, there's chicken in my soup.
Oh, I'm so embarrassed. I suppose you want your money, Bach.
Same thing.
Oh, waiter, there's chicken in my soup.
Excellent.
Waiter, there is chicken in my soup.
Oh dear. Please, select something else. Whatever you pick.
Waiter, there is chicken in my soup.
I am so sorry. As a consolation, I will tell. You see over there, my manager. I'll tell that chick.
Waiter, there is chicken in my soup.
That is unacceptable! There should be no chicken in soup. Nuggets!
Waiter, there is chicken in my soup.
Oh no, not again. We're gonna go broke. The money we won't be able to recoup.
Okay, I'm taking it on recoup. Wow. I didn't expect chicken to run that fast. So, hey, I heard a lot of laughs, but I also heard a lot of half groans. Groan it up. We like laughs, but in this game we love groans. We just want to elicit an emotional response from you. Good or judgmental, we don't care. That's why we do this, you know what I mean? All right, what is something you might buy at a hardware store that you might not find in soup?
Hammer.
Hammer. Hammer it is. Hey waiter, there's a hammer in my soup.
Waiter, there is a hammer in my soup.
Yes, we nailed it!
There is a hammer in my soup. Wait.
I am so sorry. Just please don't throw it at DeWalt.
Waiter, there is a hammer in my soup.
Oh! Our chef did it again. Don't worry, a hammer in your soup, that's unacceptable. Hey, Jack!
Yeah, all right.
Waiter, there is a hammer in my soup.
Oh, I knew this was gonna happen. I came in, I started preparing all of the things so I wouldn't get behind, and I just wanted to be ahead.
Yeah.
I like it. Waiter, there is a hammer in my soup.
You know what? As consolation for this, I am gonna take this soup and I'm gonna dump it over my head. It's a hardware.
Oh!
Waiter, there is a hammer in my soup.
I am so sorry. Please just fill out the forms with your name, Jack.
Waiter, there is a hammer in in my soup.
Oh no! I'll remove it right away. I can handle that.
I think that's all the hammer ones. You know what? Let's get another one. You're at your grandma's house. It's summertime. She's cooking something for you to eat, but you sneak into the closet she told you not to go into. You find a chest. It's got a lock. You crack that lock open. You open that chest. What did you just find that your grandma's been hiding from you? Little Debbie Snacks is right. Sneaky Granny. Little Debbie Snacks is in the soup.
Hell yeah. Waiter, there is Little Debbie's in my soup.
Ah, fudge!
That's the end of that game. Let's hear it for Adam. Adam, for being our brave volunteer, I did check in inventory. We do have the iPad! So, if anything happens to your eye, Adam, you just take this pad, you just place it over your eye, and you'll be in good. It's slightly used now, but it's yours. Yeah, I think you wanted to pass. He'll also get a pass and come back to Wow. Solid volunteer work, Adam. We all hope to learn from your fine dining experience. Ladies and gentlemen, that brings us to a very important and a very special part of the evening. And that is the world-famous First Coast Comedy main event, Intermission. Yeah, the one you've been hearing about. The one they've been saying is the best intermission in all of Mayport area. It's great. There's not many of those, but we got one. So, that being said, make sure you make your way over to the restroom if you need to defresh. There is one to the right, one to the left. There's the creepy hallway with another bathroom. You don't have to wait as long over there, but, you know, go at your own risk. Flush. If you don't really have to go to the bathroom, but you want to go to the bathroom soon, you can go to the bar and buy another drink. There's Steve over there. Look at Steve. Steve's been slinging you drinks. Steve comes to us from a federal work release program. He's doing good. This is his third day out. Steve, how you handling the world again, bud? Hanging in there. Hanging in there. All right. So, guys, please, if you have a chance and you are so well off, please appreciate Steve in a way that he will appreciate, and if he invests wisely, will appreciate over time. Tip the man. Tip the man. He's got 19 kids, okay? It's true. It's true. But you stay out here, hang out, get more drinks and some more snacks for the kids, and we'll be right back after this First Coast Comedy Intermission! friends easily, so when I feel I have, I try to milk it for everything I've made. All right, let me go ahead and we'll just get started with our first game. Our first game is called Grand Theft Auto. Who here has committed that crime before? You've stolen a car? We'll find out. All right, great. So, in this game, we're going to have a couple chairs up here. We're going to have 3 of our players on stage at a time. 1 standing in the back, 2 up front, sort of representing a vehicle. And using your initials, we're going to make a bunch of wild stuff kind of happen. So, who in here has a first and a last name? A lot of it. Right here. What's the first letter of your first name or the first letter of your last name? Give me them both. They're called your initials. I need them. G-A. G-A. Let's give it up for G-A. All right, so we get this team up here for the first round of G-A. You'll see how this works. Players, are you ready?
Yes!
Begin.
Been looking forward to this trip to Palatka for quite some time.
Yeah, that makes one of us, Dave.
Are we there yet?
Yeah.
Oh no! It's a bunch of goofy anarchists!
Burn it all down.
Drive the car straight into him.
Get him.
Oh no, it's a bunch of giggling apples!
I'm a Honeycrisp.
Somebody pick me!
Oh no, it's a bunch of gliding albatrosses!
I'm Jordan.
I really want to get out of this car.
We gotta get to Palatka, man.
There's trees there we can perch on.
Yeah, there we go.
Ah!
Oh no, it's a bunch of glittering armpits. Am I smelling me or am I smelling you?
Aroma. Ooh, I'm shiny.
Oh no, it's a bunch of gorgeous arthropods.
Let me look in the mirror. Ooh, let me see.
It's so beautiful I can't see.
All right, I can't see any more of that beauty. Let's hear it for these beautiful arthropods. You know what? I'm gonna keep this game going. Let's keep this team in the car. Who here has initials that aren't G or A?
ST.
What was that?
ST.
ST. With the suggestion of ST. This time you're not driving Palatka. You're driving to
Monrovia.
Monrovia. Get there. Players, you ready?
Yes!
Begin.
We are in the beautiful hills of Monrovia.
I'm so excited for my high school graduation gift.
It's a bunch of silent Tyrannosaurus Rexes!
Stupid turtles!
Can I come out of this shell now?
I want some fish.
Where are we going, guys?
Hello. It's on my show.
It's a bunch of slinky turds!
Ooh, when did I have corn?
Am I?
Right? Right? It's a thing! It's a thing! It's a grin!
Wow. ladies and gentlemen, as I mentioned in the first half of the show, I'm always going to take it down on a good poop joke. I love that. You know what? We danced a little bit earlier, and it was a little conformist. We were all kind of dancing together. I'd like to see our cast be a little more individualistic. So let me get someone to take this stool away. Let me get someone to take this stool away.
Got it, man.
This next game is a game we like to call here Dance Party Freeze. And how that works, is right. Dance Party Freeze, I know it well. How that works is we're gonna get all of my players on stage. Okay. And then at that point, Dan's gonna drop a sick beat. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be music like that. But more than that, but yeah. All of our players are gonna start doing their finest dance moves. For all of you folks in the audience, if you feel inspired, you can dance a little too, that's fine. At which point, I'll signal to Dan to cut the music, and everyone will freeze in their position. And then I'll tell people to get off the stage, I'll tell people to stay on the stage, and whoever stays on the stage has to start a scene justifying the positions they're in. You guys are gonna get it. Now here's the thing. During that scene, when I'm like, okay, this scene's over, let's see the dancing again, I'm gonna do something, and then you're gonna do something. I'm gonna yell, hey, and you're gonna yell, everybody dance! So, let's practice that. When I yell, hey, you yell,
Everybody dance!
one more time, hey!
Everybody dance!
Yeah, and feel free to yell really loudly at them because you paid them to dance. So we're gonna make that happen. So with all of my players ready to dance on stage, Dan, drop the beats.
Oh, God.
Dave and Josh, stay.
Oh, man. I think they're frostbitten, Ted. We've been up in this mountain for too long, Ted.
Hey, Jack, something I gotta admit to you. I've been hiding this submarine sandwich under my jacket the entire time.
You mean I've been starving for days and you've just been watching me and holding that inside of your sweater?
Yeah. We should dance!
Yeah.
Everybody dance!
Stephanie, Jared, stay. Everybody else leave.
It's getting heavy. It's getting heavy.
We're stuck in this cave forever. I'm sorry.
I can't hold this rock. I can't hold the rock anymore.
I'll be your hero. Please.
I was trying to dig us out.
I know, but there's only one hero in this cave.
Freeze! Due to technical difficulties, we're gonna go freestyle and mix it up. This has now become, instead of Dance Party Freeze, it's becoming Free for All Freeze! So, to continue that, audience engagement, when you hear someone yell freeze, you can also yell freeze! So if Dave yells freeze, we yell freeze! And freeze! Dave, freeze! Freeze!
Wow, this slot machine looks like it's gonna be a winner, all right. Winner!
Freeze!
Freeze!
And inside of this magical ball, you will find your future, dear child. My hand awaits it. Freeze!
Freeze!
Honey, oh my God, the Statue of Liberty looks so much more cool nowadays. Look at that.
So cool.
I've dropped my book.
Oh, it talks.
Can you take a picture of me?
Yes. Oh, I'm gonna-
Freeze!
Freeze!
Freeze.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
So you agree that my lifeline is very long. Wow, okay.
Yes. I do think your life is coming to an end.
Oh, wow.
An end.
Oh,
Right now.
Oh.
Right behind me.
Oops, I just realized you're Medusa.
Babe, you like my new wig I got?
Oh! Wow, what a bouffant.
I saw it on the shelf and I was like, this is gonna slay.
Hang on. I'm gonna put my wig on right now. Take a look at this.
Okay.
It's gonna look radically different.
Wow!
Ah, let's have our wigs kiss each other.
And that's time!
All right. Yeah. Wow. Let's hear it for our players for rolling through that. Yeah. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the final game of the evening. Oh. But luckily for you, it's one of the most exciting games of the evening. Yeah! So, for this game, I hope you have your brains ready because I'm going to be asking you for tons of suggestions. So start thinking about all those things you regretted that you didn't yell out, but still a good, clean suggestion for everybody. But before we get any of those suggestions, I need to send 2 players out. Who am I sending out? Oh, Bogan and Jared. On the count of 3, we're going to make a lot of noise and say goodbye, guys. 1, 2, 3. Goodbye. And then go for them as they leave. Yeah. It's really awkward to run out of the silent room. Get out of here. Hey, by the way, in the middle of the crowd, Dave, that's our Marine Corps veteran. Let's hear it for Dave. Yeah. And once they're out of here, they'll be out of here. Sounds like they're out of here. All right. So, in this game of 4 things, we're going to get 4 activities, and then we're going to turn them on their heads, and we're going to get Jared and Dave to kind of guess all that. I'll kind of go over that in just a bit. But to start with, what is like a sport you might play outside? Badminton. We got badminton. What is maybe a daily household activity like vacuuming or? What was that back there? Sweeping. We'll take sweeping. Let's see. What is something you might do with a friend outside? Clean show. Hiking. Cool. Hiking. What was that back there with so much enthusiasm?
Plant flowers.
Planting flowers. I like that. That's going to be our 4th activity is planting flowers. So, let's turn all these activities on their head. What was that first activity? Badminton. All right, badminton's like funky tennis, right? So, they use a racket, I believe, but in our version of badminton, it is not a racket. We're going to get rid of that. What is something that you could never possibly hold in one hand?
Marshmallow.
Oh, yeah, I could do it. I could totally do it. I've done it. But you know what? With the confidence, and you're the only one who yelled something, we're going to take marshmallow. The racket is a marshmallow. And there is a little, what's the thing called? The birdie? Shuttlecock. Okay, birdie. So instead of a shuttlecock or birdie, they're hitting something that is way too heavy to be hit across the net. Bowling ball. Sure. They're going to use those marshmallows to hit that bowling ball. So it's not a shuttlecock, it is a bowling ball. And there is a net, right? There is a net. It's not a net. What is a, like a landmark, like the Great Wall of China or something that they have to hit the bowling ball over? Grand Canyon. There's multiple Grand Canyons. All right. The net is a Grand Canyon. And I know that's 3 for that one, but I would like to see them play against someone. So who is a B-level celebrity who's not in trouble for anything at all at the moment? Who's that? Elvira? You're calling Elvira B-level? I take offense to that. But yes, Elvira. Both of our teams know who Elvira is. Yeah, they do. Great. All right, you're going to figure it out, guys. Read a book. No, all right, so that's our first activity. She has an autobiography. So what is our second activity? Sweeping. All right, so we're sweeping. But we're not using a good old-fashioned broom. What is something that is bigger than a house?
Heart bridge.
An airplane.
I heard of what bridge?
Heart bridge.
The heart bridge? Okay, I'm going to take bridge, but you'll get a half a bonus point if you get them to say the heart bridge. Okay? That's one of the bridges in town. All right. Okay, so heart bridge is the broom. They're not sweeping up debris or dust or dirt. What is a non-tangible concept that they're like, freedom is a concept that's non-tangible, or justice is non-tangible. What's a concept? Bravery. Yeah, get that bravery out of here. We don't have room for that. So instead of dirt and debris, they're sweeping up bravery. And they're not at they're not at their house. What famous person from history's, whose house are they at? Someone famous from history, like Abraham Lincoln or? Okay, well, it'll be Elvis. If they say Graceland, we'll take it. I don't want you guys to fight at that table, okay? Certainly not over the king. All right, so they're sweeping it up at Elvis's house and or Graceland. Bonus points if you get the jungle room. Okay, what was that next activity?
Hiking!
Hiking, all right, so they're hiking, but they're not wearing hiking gear and a pack. What are they wearing instead of hiking clothes? Which was that? Scuba gear? Is that what I heard? Okay, they're wearing scuba gear. It's gonna be difficult. And they're not hiking up a mountain or a trail or anything like that. What's something real small that maybe you would see a hairball? Yes, it is. Oh, I love that. I love that so much. So they're not hiking up a mountain, they're hiking up a hairball. And they're not hiking alone. They're hiking with maybe a, what?
With a platypus.
With a platypus? You kidding me? Okay. You think we're not smart enough to get platypus? We got platypus. We'll do it. They're hiking with a platypus. Any generic platypus will do, guys. They're hiking with a platypus. Huh?
What was the first
The first change is they're not wearing like hiking gear. They're wearing scuba gear. Yeah, you got it. Platypus. All right, I think that's tough enough for that one. And what was that final activity?
Planting flowers.
Planting flowers. Okay, great. So they're not planting flowers in the soil. They are, instead of dirt, what is the ground? What's the floor? It's, what was that? Clouds. Yes, the dirt is not dirt, it is clouds. Very good. And they are not planting with seeds. What's another one of those giant objects? Might be bigger than your house. Spaceship, yeah, that could be bigger than your house, I guess, yeah. So the seeds for the flowers are spaceships, and you usually water them in, right? But they're not using water. What is something, let's get another non-tangible thing, like freedom, justice, bravery, liberty, whatever. What is, instead of water, they're watering it with what concept? What non? Courage. Courage is a little close to bravery for my taste.
Injustice.
Injustice, what was this?
Fear.
Fear. I'm gonna take fear, only because you're giving me a weird look, sir. And no, I have no reason. I'm just taking fear because I decided to. All right, and I think that is enough for that last one. Was that 3 changes on that final one? Yeah. Cool. All right, so I'm gonna explain the game in just a second when we call our players back in. But just for your education, Jazz, can you come up here and give a recap on all of those activities and changes? Let's hear it for Jazz.
Okay, so as a recap, we may not see it in this particular order, but we'll start off with Batman. With Batman, I wish. Badminton. The racket is marshmallow. The birdie is a bowling ball. The net is the Grand Canyon. And we're playing against the Mistress of Darkness, Elvira. Everyone say one. All right, next we are sweeping, but the broom is the bridge, Heart Bridge, for extra points. The dust is the concept of bravery. And the location is Graceland / Elvis's house. Everyone say 2.
2.
And now, next we're going hiking, or maybe next, we'll see. Going hiking, the clothes are scuba gear, the trail is the hairball, and we're going with a platypus. Everyone say 3. 3. All right, and next, or finally, we're planting flowers, but the soil is clouds, and the seeds are a spaceship, and the water is the concept of fear. Everyone say 4. 4.
Ooh, wow, let's keep it going for Jazz. She's highly animated, and we love her for it. All right, so you were just loud for Jazz, you've been loud for me all night, and I love that about you, but we need to get loud one more time as we bring our players back to the stage. On the count of 3, let's yell, get back in here on 3. 1, 2, 3, get back in and keep it going! Wow, thanks for coming back in here. All right, so a couple of quick reminders. This is a guessing game for our players, so it's really important that no one in the audience shouts out the answers because that'll make this game 2 things. Stupid and over. Okay, so don't give the game away. That's great. And that's basically it. Again, our guessers here are going to have to translate what our other players give them as clues to get those correct answers. The catch is our players cannot talk. All they can do is use pantomime, which looks like this, or this, you know, classic mime work, or this, or gibberish, and that's when they speak using no actual language. It sounds a lot like gobbledygook, like everybody practice gibberish with me on 3, 1, 2, 3. You're all fluent in gibberish now. All right, thank you for that. And without any further ado, we're gonna go ahead and start with Jared's team on the count of 3 players. Are you ready?
Yes!
Begin. And time! Let's hear it for them! All right, Jared, please forward. All right. Do not turn your body at all.
I will not turn my body.
All right, we don't want you to see those lasers. Tell us
I'm
what
planting
you
flowers.
Yeah.
My soil is clouds.
Yeah.
I'm planting UFOs.
Yeah. We want to give that to him or no?
Yeah.
All right, you're going to give the seeds. The seeds are UFOs. We're going to give you that.
No, okay.
Spaceships.
Well, yeah, that's what I would plant, the seeds, people.
All right. And then what else?
And the water is horror.
Ooh, no. Take a step straight back. Don't look with your wandering eyes. Dave has a chance to steal a point.
Fear.
It wants you so close. So close. Wow. All right, I failed to mention, when they guess, if they get it right, let's go bananas for them because they never really do things right in life. So that's wonderful. All right, so we're going to move on to our next round. We're going to clear those back screens, and Dave, it is your turn. Players, are you ready?
Yes!
Begin.
Let's go. Why get it?
How many are we gonna keep it up?
Tweet.
Ah, so
Why get it? Skip it. Why get it? Skip it. Why get it?
Why get it?
Oh, why get it?
Why get it?
Oh, why get it? Let's go. Why get it? 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 Why get it?
on, Chibi, then. Oh, Shiba, how many go with she? How many get? Porky, shake, porky, lakey, quaky.
And that's time. Let's hear it for him. All right, Dave. Tell us what you know.
I'm hiking.
Yeah.
And I'm wearing scuba gear.
Yeah.
Oh, the hell's a bunch of hairballs.
Yeah.
And I'm doing this with a platypus.
Oh! Jared, it's a tall order. He stole a point. He just won a point to stay in the game. You better get all of these right. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
Be good.
And then, hold on. All right. You already have.
That was a tough one. Jared, let's face forward.
I'm playing badminton.
Woo!
Well, my racket's a marshmallow.
Yeah.
My birdie's a bowling ball.
Yeah.
The net is the Grand Canyon.
Yeah.
And I'm playing against Elvira.
Mathematically, Jared still shouldn't be able to win, but I might put my thumb on the scale. Dave, you better own
I
this.
was gonna say Dolly Parton is Catwoman.
Honorable guest. All right, in our last round, players, are you ready?
Yes.
Begin.
Oh, come on. Oh, come on.
I think Dave is gonna get all of them perfectly right. All right, Dave, for the championship, tell us what you know.
All right, I'm sweeping.
Yeah.
I am sweeping up all of Graceland.
Sure. Yeah.
Or Elvis's house, I guess. I like to do everything if I can. All right. Let's see. This is where it gets weird. The debris is courage.
Ooh, no, not quite.
I have another word that I want to use, but I
back
won't.
pocket on that one.
Yeah, and then finally, I am using my broom. Is a drawbridge filled with love.
Ooh, you know what? I don't think we're gonna take a gentlemanly step backwards without looking. Jared, can you steal this whole dang
That's
game?
right. My broom is the heart bridge. And I'm sweeping up heroism.
Oh no! Take a step back.
Like many of us Marines have. Courage!
That's what you said the first time!
No, I said that! Oh, no!
That must be through the process of elimination. Bravery!
He's done the impossible! Dave, how does it feel to lose the game on the Marine Corps birthday?
That's okay, I get Veterans Day tomorrow.
There you go! We got a local crowd, he went to the Heart Bridge. Can we get another Dumo? Wow! Ladies and gentlemen, you have been the most amazing audience I have seen today. It doesn't matter that you're the first audience I have seen today. Give yourselves a big round of applause. Yeah! All right. And you know what? Keep that applause going because it's not just the players up here making this show happen. On tech, we've got Dan. And if you didn't know, we live stream this early show every Friday and Saturday night at 7:30 when the show starts on YouTube. Just go to First Coast Comedy. But running those cameras behind the boards, we got Anthony. And she filled your soul with inspiration as soon as you walked in the door in the back, taking your tickets and taking your money and taking your heart. We got Emma. And giving you the liquid courage all night to help initiate that Elvis Graceland fight at your table. We've had Steve at the bar. Let's hear it. And again, we are First Coast Comedy. We have only been in existence here for a little over a year. We are proud to serve our local community, but if you have friends from out of town, bring them too. We're always trying to spread the word. We have a few empty chairs here, and we don't like that. Neither do you. Boo, boo for empty. Yeah, boo. They're gross. There should be more weight on those chairs. It should be people. So one way you can really help us with that is go to, go on Google or TripAdvisor. Give us a little bit of a review, just a little bit of a review, just a little bit of a 5-star review would be great. But you all look like very busy people, so if you can't do the 5-star thing, that's fine. 4 stars are not worth it. Don't waste your time. We don't want anything less than those like 5 little lambada stars. We would love it. But yeah, we always appreciate that. But again, the best way, even in 2023, to spread news about a great new place that you'd like to go is still word of what? It is word of mouth. Yeah, so tell all your friends. And if for whatever reason you didn't enjoy yourselves tonight, tell your enemies, and we're going to take their money, and you'll be playing the long game. But again, that's enough for me. Thank you so much for being here. We are First Coast Comedy, and have a great night!
Ladies and gentlemen, Jacksonville.